The Federal Reserve will meet next Tuesday and Wednesday, and economists predict with high inflation in the month of August, the Fed will raise interest rates once again, and this means big impacts for home buyers and anyone with a credit card.
You see about a 10% annualized increase in medical care, a 10% annual increase in rent, a 10% annual increase in cars, and a 10% annual increase in food.
The government's inflation report from August has bad news in the areas consumers typically spend the most money, and the Federal Reserve could respond by raising interest rates.
Inflation is typically created when you have too much money chasing too few goods. And the way that the Federal Reserve takes money out of the financial system is by making it difficult for consumers and businesses to borrow.
Matt Whitty, an economics professor at the College of Charleston, says the Fed is expected to raise interest rates 0.75%, higher than what we've seen over the last few years, but similar to interest rates in the 90s.
This might be a return to the normalcy that existed before the Great Recession.
Not so good news for those with credit card debt or looking to buy a house.
I anticipate what we're going to see is higher mortgage rates in the near term.
That's why realtors like Rob Woodall are paying close attention to the trends, especially for non-cash buyers.
One of the things that we're saying is, look, we know the rate's a little bit high, but historically it's really, really low.
Woodall also says home buyers should consider the future when making the investment.
No one has a crystal ball when they can come back and refinance at a lower rate.
For now, in the short term, Whitty says it appears inflation is sticking around.
So if they do have outstanding debt, whether that be student loans, credit card debts, or anything that has a variable interest rate, they should make whatever efforts they can to pay down that debt.
The Federal Reserve also has meetings in November and December where we could see interest rate hikes come out of those meetings as well. Reporting in studio, I'm Erin Morgan. Count on 2.